Um, we're still attending the festival. Next time, as we continue forward, it's not really anything else for us to do here. There is a few things that I've missed, but there are more Easter eggs, and you should go realize them yourself. Today, we will be moving forward with our little expedition of Nippon. Yada yada, we've actually already been over that. We will be going to the capital. And it immediately becomes daytime. As we see Sakuya one more time. Ugh. So a whole bunch of other places where there's like issues. Okay, so basically we have to go. Nevertheless, I'm going to quickly actually hop back to Kamiki Village because I actually forgot to grab a few things here. I didn't want to grab them during the festival. That's why. Those are already basically done. Yada, yada, yada. Keep on moving, keep on moving, keep on moving. So, I'm not really sure exactly what's going on, but nevertheless. Ooh, wrong way. We want to go to the tree. Because there's things here. Crystal's over. Or just dream. Quack! I keep forgetting that's it. That's impossible. Boo. Making her cry. Don't let her cry. Nevertheless, let's move in here. Sakuya welcomes us. And yeah, basically she's explaining that basically every one we open, we get an extra fruit. The reason why we do it here is because they're easier to cut from here without any interruption. Golden Peach, that one's actually useful. The Bullhorn, not so useful. And finally, that one there. Which is a crystal. More money. Alright. So, our goal is to head to the capital. Which is way easier than you might think. But first, we must feed the birds. What? I want praise. This is, once again, probably how we're going to get most of our praise. I have 186. I need 250 from my next pot. Okay. That's kind of what I'm going for, my next ink pot. Probably be the most handy thing to get out of all of them. Especially since the next area we're going to be getting something really good. So I'd rather have as many pots as I can. I don't really... I could beat this game with a minimal amount of... like health. You don't really lose that much health in this game. Less 192 praise isn't too bad. I think I have a mermaid coin. We can't really do anything here for a while. Simply because we can't do anything here. It's straightforward. We don't have the stuff. But there's a few things we can do, actually. Might as well do them. Yep. Go. He's now setting traps for us. Damn it. By the way, this can go on forever. Or you could be like me and... Because you want to try to kind and get right in front of him and then tackle. It's usually the best way. Oi! This just goes on for a while. I'm so glad I have the peace bell. There we go. Got him. And 30 praise for our troubles. We'll be coming back here at a later point to get the final and third victory against him. It should be getting late. We actually want to talk to the Nameless Man. The Nameless Man here is a potter. Yada, yada, yada. The Azure Neck. I don't think we can get all of these, but we can get a few, so I'm going to go do them. This is a quest, basically just simply to fill in the shrines. Basically, give them pottery. And each one looks nicer when you do. Get a bit of praise. I believe you get a really high amount of praise when you do the final one. But I'm not really sure. I should probably check, actually. Make my life a little easier. Make everyone's life a little easier. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I think I actually have to leave and come back. But nevertheless, we're going to come back here a few times, so. And we got to listen to some good music. We'll be dealing with that as well once I hopefully have enough money. There's a grand total of 3 or 4 things I'm going to have to do when we get to the area with the capital. Do I have a mermaid coin? Nope, we're going the long way. Eh, it's not that long of a way, so it's not too big of a deal. But we're going the long way. We eventually get to what is called the water tablet. Said thing basically makes it so we don't have to worry about water ever. Makes the lily pad basically useless. Because you'll never use it. There we go. Aka Paka. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oop. Oh well, doesn't matter. Oh, Sleepy the Bear. I likely won't mess with Sleepy the Bear, even though technically it's a good way to get praise. It doesn't give you quite enough rewards to actually justify me doing it. Especially since it's ball physics. How many demon fangs do I have? I have 76. How much do I need for the golden ink pots? I should have enough by the time we get them, but still. I'm going to show off the glaive here, simply because I haven't showed it off yet. And I've been wearing it this entire time. There we go. I was giving pin mount. He gives us a mushroom. Yeah, we have the golden mushroom. which is actually used for something very important. There's a few things that I'm going to have to make sure I grab at some point because they're kind of required. Nevertheless, let's go fight something. All right, the glaive. You charge and then you strike. It's fairly straightforward. You can get some pretty wicked hits off. I know that. Personally, in this game, with the controller, glaive is probably one of your neatest options because you could do like really neat charge combos. But really, you'd never need it because reflectors are literally the best weapon in the game. Scratch that, it has the best weapon in the game. The best weapon in the game is a reflector, and it has a ridiculous base damage when you enchant it with the golden dust. So the other two are good. This is better. Just straight up better. I'll be going up there later. Well. Allons-y. Now, with our mighty power of fire, we can now actually get past this bridge. Surprisingly enough. We can do a few things down here. And they all involve... it all involves like vine, but we'll go deal with those as soon as we finish with the bridge, because you can actually access them from the bridge. Actually, before I forget, bloom. We haven't needed to bloom any trees recently, so that just kind of feels nice. All right, if we talk to Yoichi. Luck. Yoichi, the greatest archer at all the city guard. Greatest archer. Yoichi. What was it, Pucci? Golden fire. Oh, land. As you can see, there's a... target golden fire and I can't hit. I can relax for a bit. Or perhaps we could be a little mischievous and set his arrow on fire. Which in turn blows up everything because gunpowder. All that just to lower a drawbridge. What in the world? Terrible, nothing like that happened before. My flames. Oh no. Remember the Vincent. I'll see now the bridge is down and all. As we get back to guarding my job in the city. Same. To disappear on some adventure. And the other guy's still asleep. Okay. So. Ooh. Don't try to swim upstream, by the way. You can't. But what you can do is swim really quickly. Actually, no, let it be night, actually. Problem with playing with the controller, it recognizes power slashes too easily. But nevertheless, you got straight speed. But also, diggy hole for an exorcism slip. We want to get up there, but I don't really... The Konohana blossoms aren't around, which is kind of weird because normally there should be a trail of Konohana blossoms. Nevertheless, we got another chest to dig up. This one contains another stray bead. Yeah, they said they don't put them near. They put them near each other. They just don't put them together. Oh, I'm almost have enough for that. Ink pot. As it becomes nighttime, which isn't too big a deal. I can actually see a little better at night. Well, it depends. Maybe I actually need to restore things first. Oh. Mother tree. Thank you, auto jump, sometimes. I do kind of like how at night it just kind of like eventually just teeters out. There's no music anymore. It's kind of nice. We must now use our powers of scribbling to make things look pretty again. I would sit through and like basically watch those, but one side done. Now I got another side to do. You actually get quite a bit of praise from doing this. I will let and there's one right back here. I'll let this one play. Not to mention, there's a clover! I don't see the other ones, though. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be more. Maybe if I can check from over here. Maybe I'll actually be able to find them. Think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so, yeah, no, it's just, it is really hard to get it on screen. We spent the entire time just messing around. And I love it. Nevertheless, hopefully Capcom won't demonetize this video. Well, not demonetize. It wasn't monetized to begin with. Capcom won't just put out another copyright strike on this, because I'm going to have the music again. Every single episode where we have a Guardian Sapling, which is what's coming up, literally I get a copyright strike just because they always show it in trailers. Hey, the big city! It's changed in 100 years. Probably quite a bit, actually. Ryoshima Coast. Alright, everything is corrupted. Still. Stupid curse zones are stupid. Working safe. Yep. We're all good. I'm going to jinx it, but I'm going to say there actually has been no drop frames this entire stream. I'm actually kind of impressed. Now, that's going to jinx it, and we're going to have a drop frame at some point. Nevertheless, this is the Headless Guardian. It is a reskin of the Red Imp. Works the same way. However, his floral finisher is different. I believe it is Cherry Bomb. Yes, it is. Some of the Guardians' floral finishers I don't remember, so. Okay, boom! This puzzle doesn't change. But the thing is, you can fill that up. You don't have to. You could literally just wash it up from there. But I'm going to fill it up anyway. Because I like being fancy. But yeah, you don't need to do that. You just... Oop. Just use water spout. Also, before I forget... Because I was going to forget... It's a withered Guardian Sapling! With no Vuta. Let's give it some Vuta. There we go. May the holy rays of the Lord Amaterasu guide you! There we go. Glorious. You know what this means? Bloom. Superpowers. Engage. I think we ripped from the PS3 release. It doesn't look quite as good as the rest of the game. Because I believe the PS3 made this new, so wouldn't be surprised if this is just ripped from the PS3 game. It is also still called Okami HD, so wouldn't be surprised. Doesn't matter. Looks pretty. There's a wallpaper of that. No, I'm not kidding. This wallpaper, it's actually really nice. And I'll take that 50 praise. Welcome, everyone, to southern Ryoshima Coast. I think it's southern. Yeah, southern. Seion City. Yeah. We got a few things to do before we reach Seion City. One of them is get our double jump, because I'm tired of not having it. That's step one. Step two is a few other things, but most of it is just simply double jump and dig master, I believe. Once again, I'll go around feeding things at a later date, but I will still go feed them. There we go. Purdyify. I said purdyify. Purdyify. Thank you. Not windify. Purdyify. We want to go over here. This building should look familiar. It is a dojo. There's a total of 3 of these, actually. Each one has more and more advanced stuff, but it is actually still kind of funny. I should have enough money to get the double jump. And this is the one time going to the dojo is actually mandatory. You must take something. Gramps. Warrior path, yada, yada, yada. Holy Eagle. Yeah. Holy Eagle, Digging Champ. I might grab Fleetfoot. 3 Shears, Spirit Armageddon, 5. Oh, I already have that one. Oh, okay, I'll probably grab 5 wins then later. Just something to give me more combos. Holy Eagle's the one that's required. So I'm going to grab it. Yes. It's literally just straightforward. I'm just gonna skip. It is legitimately just double jump. It's exactly how you think. The skill's admirable, yada yada yada, moon turret. That one's actually required, so that's why I was grabbing it. Digging Champ is because we're going to go back in a little bit when I get the second glaive. I think it's the second glaive. I will be going to go get other things. I'll probably grab Fleetfoot at some point. Digging Champ, though, is the one I want. As I said, I would probably get 5 wins at some point. Spirit Storm. Yeah, raise attack. Add a 3rd hit to your standard glaive combo. Same kind of thing. And Wailing Mirror, if you equip... I just never use these, so it's like... I don't need either. But they're ridiculously expensive, so... But Digging Champ is the one we need. This one's purely for side questing purposes, but you need it. It's going to help us do a few things, so... Digging Champ is legitimately exactly what you think it is. It allows you to dig things that you couldn't have dug before. Pretty straightforward. He gives us a Holy Bone Emperor. Still, I have no idea how you take more than 10 units of damage intentionally, anyway. well, unintentionally. So I could intentionally just keep taking damage, but well, I know how, but there was only like once. Okay, I need to go. I'm gonna have to go sell a whole bunch of my treasures because I'm poor. But now we have double jump. We can get up here. Voila. We've got a few things to do before we hop over to Seon City one more time. As I said, we're going to be going back to over. No, I want to get the. Yeah, I'll get the second weapon first. Then I'll go do it. I'm retconning myself. Over here we have cats and dragonfly bead. Feed the kitties. Fun fact, my cat is allergic to fish. He also makes a lot of a mess. Nevertheless, we have a new enemy. This is, I don't remember. It's a silly name, but it's basically just a reskin of the Tengu. Flux, this. I don't know its floor finisher. I know it's not Gale Storm. So. Steel Fist Sake. Oh, Devil Gate. Might as well do this while we're here. For light thunder things, it's usually Power Slash as their floor finisher, and my headphones have swapped their audio again. There we go. There's our mermaid thing. Don't remind me. That's a diamond rock. We need an even more powerful version than those like heavier, like ironish kind of rocks that we've been seeing. There's another Devil Gate right here, actually, that I forgot about. Cherry Bomb? Nope. I'm gonna increase my money size. Just for ease of access. We're going to be spending a lot of money coming up, so I'd much rather have a bigger size wallet so I can hold all the money. Nevertheless, welcome to Seon City, Commoner's Quarter. Water dragon, yada yada yada. It's not important for our cases. I just want to get all of the money from this store. We need that one immediately. Sure, I'll get that one too. We need that one. Okay, we need all of those at some point. Usually if it's yellow, you're going to need it. Weapon dealer. All right, this weapon dealer. He sells 7 Strike, our new weapon. And just barely enough to get that gold dust. Wow, oof. Oof. Nevertheless, we have a new glaive immediately. This one is 7 Strike. It looks pretty bloody cool. We need... Ooh, I forgot there's a diggy hole here. I think I actually... Did I forget the diggy hole in outside place? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, well. I'll make sure to... Before we go anywhere, I'm going to go... open these chests, because they actually contain some decent shit. I should probably sell all my exorcism slips, actually. I just never use them, and they're not used for anything. You actually don't need to go down here and open all these. You can actually fill this with water and then do this, but it's far easier to just do it like this. Specifically in this game. Okami then you can't go in water, so you don't worry about that. But yeah, there's a lot of treasure down here, so. Steel soul sake and stuff like that. Actually, I'll probably keep the steel soul sake, but the fist, I might get rid of that. Mermaid coin, that will actually be handy from getting back to places for a little bit. Lacquerware set. Please do not make it night. Fine, you can make it nightfall. I don't care. Sometimes this game's camera really wants me to be mad. To say that this game's camera is not the best is an understatement. However, it's very similar to a Zelda game, and Zelda games don't have good camera. Usually, anyway. Yeah, Wind Waker has really crap camera. Yep, most of them actually have bad camera. But yeah, the stray bead right there. I'm going on a tangent about cameras. Camera angles and stuff like that in video games. You know what has a really bad camera angle? Super Mario 64. The one that's worse? One you can't change. Water Dragon. Yada yada nigga. He's a... Dig it up. He's going to basically... It's the same thing as before. Standard digging minigame. Fairly straightforward. My question is, how far are we going to get in this digging minigame? This one isn't too bad. I messed up. This was a more basic minigame, nothing too biggie. The golden ink pots make this so much easier. As I've been stating, there is an item called the golden ink pots that I will hopefully be eventually getting. There we go. Speed up. Voila. That one's not too bad either. That one's actually my personal favorite. I do that one the best, usually. There's one that's really annoying, but the easiest way to deal with it is with Cherry Bomb, and it's later in the game. Oh, late-ish. Sand City, yes, yes. Alright, now that that's dealt with, we can now actually deal with something. Oh no, it's nighttime. Let's keep moving. Yep, the aristocratic quarter. Last time is near. Benkei, the fisherman. Hand it over. Let's make him let's make him fishing master. Yada yada yada. We're actually going to use this to get a little bit more money because it gives us a little bit more money. Basic idea. Yep. We have access to some new fish because we're, well, fishing in a different area. Also, when Benkei ever fishes up something, they yos. I love it. Yeah, killifish. Let's get one of the bigger ones. You won't get away from me. Hoodhead. Hi, soon. Giving everyone nicknames. I think this is a eel? Something? A loach. Okay. I have no idea what the bloody hell loach is, but it's something. Go for it. This one's not so easy. That's not the hardest one in the world. There is one we're gonna have to do that it gets really annoying because it loves to just simply I'm gonna stay there for a split second. This one requires 3 power slashes, I believe. There's a few that I think only require 2, and there's a few that only require 1. But most of these, like, big ones require 3 or more now. Actually, I think there's one that requires 4, but that one's a little ridiculous. You caught cutlass fish, the living soul. It's a cutlass fish. And we're going to go sell it for money afterwards. Nevertheless, we got some stuff to do. Oh. No, it's Tornado Watch! Get down! Yada, yada, yada. Oh, look. It's the half-baked prophet again. Machete. Excusez-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm looking busy. Prophet, you are. Should you already know where to look? Maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is. It's just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice it to say, I want it quick and easy. The world. Not bad, my fancy friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. This path concerns you too, Machete. So it's quite bad state, is it not? Especially the ghastly mist from its people. Journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of this city. Wait too long and so au revoir, the damage will be already done. Even if I was, what good would it come out of arguing about it here? Methinks you should be doing something about the mists now. How about a tip this time instead of a little prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. I'm put it this way. Even the most solid defense has a tiny gap at the eye of a needle. Or something like that. Understand, Machete? Okay, you have awesome music. Bye. That's all we need out of it. Exit and slip. Land of the gods. Now, wait. Why are you in such a hurry? I want to just go. This is World Turmoil. Regent of Seon City. Intentionally voluptuous woman. Because we have to have Priestess Rap. Because we have to have Isun going crazy. This is me. Fair with you. These, by the way. Only standing here, melons. Never mind. You ready around it? Coming to the city. Water Dragon. She's going to explain story stuff, and that's not really important because that's not why I'm. Behold, the great Amaterasu! Well, he may have dealt the final blow, but Ami did most of the work, I tell you. If you don't believe me. Fire. Fire. There we go. What was it? This brush. For some power you wield. Yada, yada, yada. Basically, our quest. She wants her prayer slips, so that's what we have to do. We have to go find her some prayer slips. Well, if she's a priestess, she needs her prayer slips to, well, do her priesty stuff. I got nothing. Around the aristocratic order we go, but first, we gotta dig a hole. And get a straight bead. Because why not? Can you hear me? What, we're supposed to be on duty. I wanted to ask you something. What's your pretty one of his highness? What do you mean? Surely you're not doubting the word of an honorable emperor. True, had to take bed, strange illness. But I'm sure they soon make speedy recovery. And I'm too. There's something strange illness buzzing. That's really missed little out of ordinary, don't you think? The moment the emperor took ill, it started to come from his room. And then before we do it, it had taken over the whole city. People are starting to suffer from it too. Well, I think it's all a bit of coincidence. Definitely odd, I'll grant you that. But no use trying to ask His Highness how he feels. He just sends everyone away. We won't even see a doctor. So I don't know what to do about it. Locked up in Selbo. She couldn't be all. She's done nothing wrong. You mean to go Kaguya, right? Orders are orders, so we had no choice to lock her up. But I can't see why His Highness wanted us to do it. The city's in a real mess since he took ill like this. I wonder what's going on inside the palace. Prayer slips. Doink. Oof. By the way, in this version, you can actually clearly tell that they're separated. In the Wii version, because the game can't render all the pixels properly, well, nearly as well, it looks like just one giant block. So that's the one benefit of playing the HD versions of this game. You get some of the nicer details that are kind of absent in the older versions. but there's a bit of a novelty playing in the older versions. For example, the Wii version, you got the motion controls, but that's now given by the Switch. But I do kind of prefer Wii motion controls over the Switch, even if the Switch's motion controls are better. And don't require sensor bars. And prayer slips. Yeah. Yes, I'll listen to what she has to say. No, I won't. Search for treasure. Sure. Bummer, the boss has spoken. Bye, mommy. Can't let our guard down. Now that we've accepted this, I'm going to go do a few things that are, well, useful. Called, I'm going to sell some stuff. That, and I have a few fights to do. One of them being a boss fight, actually. Actually, two of them, I think, being boss fights. Or is one of them? No, I think one of them just might be an area of stuff. But we need to first get to go. Oh, it doesn't need Virishima Coast, actually. Oh, and by the way, the reason why I haven't been blooming anything is because it doesn't work. That's a heads up. It doesn't work. Just straight up doesn't work. Allons-y. Run. My name's Ron. I'm running. You know that was coming. Over here. After I feed the cows. Because more praise is always good. Ooh, they actually give me 12. Ooh. Nice. Let's break this open. Whenever you break something open and this purple mist shows up, it's a boss fight. Or in this case, a not incredibly hard boss fight. Because it's a repeat of the Spider Queen, basically. This is a bandit spider. One of 3. They aren't that hard. They're very straightforward. But unlike the other one, we need that. However, they're actively weak to fire. Simply because you can hit them more than once with it. Done. It took me forever to realize you could do that. Nevertheless, we get our money, which is a decent amount of money. And we get a treasure chest. The reason why you want to do these is because they're sun fragments. And because we collected 3, we get another solar unit. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We now have 8 solar fragments. Not solar fragments. Solar units. We can come down into these areas at later dates to go, well, get stuff. There's a type of devil gate that can show up in those. They are ridiculously difficult. They're meant to be difficult because that's their job. They're meant to be ridiculously difficult. Also, easy access to the forest. This is your help area. If you need, you don't know where to go in the story, you can go talk to Miss Faust there, and she will tell you. The other reason why I want to come here is because there's a few iron rocks that are we now have access to. That, and I haven't been in here before. Just in case, because it will start catching fire again, so I need to be careful. There we go. No, that one's a diamond rock. Okay. There is obviously a iron rock out this way. Said iron rock. You'll see the oh, I don't have I forgot I don't have Power Slash 2 yet. I thought I did. Nevertheless, there is a small little error right here. So I still have to dig up. Oh, I've already done it. Okay. I thought I didn't do it. Okay, we did it. Should probably just watch my live streams back to remember what I did. Even if I don't listen to my own audio, it should at least like go quickly skim through it. There's a chest here. Ooh, glass beads. I would really like ending live streams like early and stuff like that, but I might just simply because I'm not incredibly feeling it right now. Oh no, is this actually... No, this is one of the way. Monkey. Because there's so many of them. This is an area that has a massive amount of praise and goodies for you. There are a few of these. I believe they're called Way Shrines? No, they're... Oh, this is Molly's treasure trove. But I believe these are basically sanctuaries that you could find. That's what they're called anyway. They have really good items, like for them, that says Godly Charm on it. That was a stray bead. All of them have almost always a stray bead on these little pedestals. So they'll have like useful things on the side, then they have a stray bead in the center. And they almost all are characterized by having these clovers. Wow. Yep. That was more or less it. Well, that I seriously needed to do. You know what? We'll do the abandoned ship. I think I'm at least fairly comfortable with at least doing a tiny bit of that before we go. He sleeps there the entire game. I would like to stay daytime until I have to make it nighttime. Hello. I'm simply dealing with, we're going to go deal with the abandoned ship right about now, actually. Which is kind of just what I want to do before anything ends or anything. The abandoned ship is aboard this here, what is known as the moon turret. This is why we need double jump. You soon will always do that whenever you fail it. I simply need to get nice and close. Nope. There we go. The moon turret. Why do we need the moon turret? Sunken ship. Oh, look! Strange pattern. A reef. What do we need to do? What happens if we, oh, I don't know, draw crescent from here? If you do it specifically on this space, you will basically make it so now you can get in. I don't really know anything else about this ship, really, other than the fact that it does show up on Okami Den. And I don't want to talk about it because it's serious spoilers. But this ship itself, it's actually... I thought there was like treasure on it. No, there's actually nothing. There's a whole bunch of stuff underneath here, though. That you'd think, oh, there'll be treasure. There's a little bit. I don't think there's anything actively, like, amazing, though. X's in the slip. You'll have to be careful, because if it does turn to daytime, this does indeed seal up. Okay, let's get inside. Welcome to the abandoned, sunken ship. Ah, it's abandoned ship sounds cooler. Oh, there's evil spirits blocking our path. That door looks cursed. They probably sealed it up like that to keep looters out. But I've never seen such a sinister-looking curse before. I heard this ship isn't one big curse. At any rate, this puppy ain't gonna be easy to dispel. Matras. Hmm? It's Busty Babe! Literally. You're here already, both of you? I'm sorry I'm late. My political duties delayed me. This treasure ship we're talking about, babe. Yes, this is where the fox rods, Queen Himiko, was looking for are. It was sank in the water dragon, and now it's filled with monsters. But my holy powers can easily deal with a few dozen monsters. There's nothing to worry about. Let's go in. That's all fine and dandy, babe. But what about this cursed door? Was it sealed up like that? Keep looters out? Or maybe it's the curse of those who died when the water dragon had sunk the ship? That thing's just seething with an intensely evil power. So there's a cursed door and stop anyone from getting in? I see, that's a neat trick. You got that right. I better another way in. It's time we joined forces, Amaterasu. There'll be more barriers sealed magic as we get further inside. When we come to them, I'll use a prayer slip to break the seal. So if you don't mind. Whoa! We have acquired people. Handling straight. This isn't target. Fantastic. There really isn't that many monsters here. There are those ghosts, as you can see. But on that, not really anything. However, they are a great source of demon fangs. This is to call it a dungeon would be inaccurate. Calling it a mini dungeon would be more accurate. Chests. Always chests. Who wants to be a gillionaire? Celestial Envoy. We'll go look at those at the end. If it just breaks open as that there. This is the Spider Queen getting in our way, by the way. However, we do have a new monster to fight. 2 of them, in fact. I don't remember their names. We can check afterwards. Nope. This ghost ship, unlike the one from Phantom Hourglass, is asshole-ish. That and it's not it doesn't just vanish. And I am really bad at using the glaive. Sure. And yes, we can charge the sub-weapon too. But unlike the ghost ship in Phantom Hourglass, this thing's actually really easy. Because the ghost ship eventually shows up again. And it's not so easy. Krebs. Yes, Krebs. Actually, calling them sharks would be a better statement because they do turn into a shark. Also, suns. Behold my power. The power of sun. Yeah, because I'm the sun god. You see, they're back. They aren't actually crab. No, they are actually shark. In disguise. We win problem. He's kind of like Sharpedo. But unlike Sharpedo, he's not. And yes, I was being cheeky that entire time. Okay, now I can just kill him. And explode it. And he dead. And we'll never fight him again. Also, yes, that took way too long. Parkour, parkour. All right. This one here is actually a little bit more important. Oh, no, we dropped frames at some point. I only dropped 800, and it's only 0.3% of my friends. But no, my friends! Now we must kind of even it out. One more time. And nice and down low. Relax, I'm not blowing up the ship. That one we actually need, so I need that one open. Those two, on the other hand, I don't really need it. You obtained a pearl. No! Oops. You know the reason why this game's better than any possible Zelda game? You have a jump button. No! Well, except when I can't use it right. But you got another sun fragment! Nah, we never blow up this ship. No. Nah, we never blow up this ship. Oh. Dead ghosty. Mark. Dead. Ghosty. Wish I got money from that. Yes, it's a giant mossy hand of death and suffering. It's a barrel, it's a barrel. Move along, move along. The ball physics in this game might be crap, but the barrel physics is where it's at. Ow! That hurt. Not really. It doesn't really do any damage. It just really stuns you and it's a pain. But first, we must dig a hole. Because we must always dig holes. And up there. Make it nighttime again. Nighttime acquired. There we go. Now this asshole, with the monster that was bugging us, can't actually hurt us that much anymore. So instead, let's spike him to death! You're gonna get 50 praise out of it. We just spiked someone with a barrel and we got praise out of it. I think that's goals right there. Those are true goals. But don't forget about the stray beats! I would have to come back here to grab it. But yeah, the reason why we need this key, well, first because I said we needed the key, it's because if we look over here, in the eye! And it's dead. Ah, brutal eye. By the way, this is the Crimson Helm, not Orochi. Okay. If you want the shit, don't open the one in the center. I got another stray beat. That one's money. And we got the ship. We got the lucky mallet. What is this? Finally, something interesting. Wait, this is a lucky mallet. This is shrink people down. They could be so small. Pass through the eye of a needle. Certainly, a tool with such powers is a great treasure, but it does not provide the answer. Queen Himiko's prayers for peace. That big prophet walked back in the Seon City. Remember? He said something like, even the most solid defense had a tiny gap like an eye of a needle. Wonder what kind of place he was talking about. Looking for his another ship. Unfortunately, we must leave with him. Aw, cheer, babe. This is a big place. You'll find it out somewhere. That may be so, but going into the ocean now with suicide. Well, as long as the water dragon is still around, that is. You think the water dragon ruled Ryoshima Coast or something? He kind of does. Because, you know, he's a dragon. Sick of this ship. Alright, fine. Let's go. That's it. Like, you don't even need to return. They just skip it. Make it nice and easy for you. Make it daytime. Swim, 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 swim. Ah, just no biggie. Hmm? Can't you swim any faster? Hmm? What'd you expect, babe? Ami's a wolf, not a speedboat. Oh, I get it, babe. You want to go to the bathroom, right? We don't mind. And there's nothing but wide open sea all around. Nobody's looking. Go ahead. That's what everyone does. You don't understand. This swelling of waves is a sign that it's coming. We'll be helpless if we're attacked here. Here we go again. If it is that water dragon, what was it? If it is, we'll take care of that beast in a jiffy. It'll regret the day it messed with us. It's a giant dragon! What is it? Yoink. Hey, I want the priestess. She's more tasty than a wolf. Where'd it come? Hop, hop, hop. Super hop. Oi! Don't make me miss my lunch. You're next. Look out. Don't swim towards the water dragon. Yeah, going out into the ocean, not a good idea. Also, because I forgot, it's a pearl. the A button, spam 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 the A button. I don't have enough. Spam the A button, spam the A button, spam the A button. Eaten by a dragon. Yep, pretty much. Oh, lucky mallet. After it. It's my treasure. Get back here. The lucky mallet here acts on an AI that you basically can never get in front of, no matter what you do. It will always be ahead of you, no matter what you try and pull. As you can see there, it basically just clips in front of you. As I forgot, I have Digging Champ. So, dig you a hole. Dig you a hole made. Very nice. Whoa! Invisible wall! Okay, we are back to Seon City. When shall we? A little bit. Keep moving. Keep on moving. A fun fact actually about the Lucky Mallet is that it comes from the same story as Isun. That's a fun fact. Open the door. And it's Busty Babe, but I don't care about Busty Babe. She's not important. You know what's important? This mallet. She'll simply explain that, yeah, no, the water dragon is a monster, yada, yada, yada. We basically should stay away from him. Pretty much. Voila. And that got you cornered, you mallet. No, try. Skip grease. I'm gonna sell you, greedy bitch. Hey, wait. Check it out, Ami. Isn't that place where the mists come from? You made us chase you here for a reason, Mallet. Wait, I think I get it. Lucky Mallet can shrink people, right? You want to shrink Ami here. Then you want us to go in the creepy-looking hole, eh? I don't know. Why would Hammerhead here want us to go in there? Still, it might be worth checking out on me. I mean, this place is the source of that mist. If you can hear Miko's going to do anything about this mess. And it's up to us to find out the truth. Anyway, we haven't found a single brush technique in this darn city. How could we possibly pass up this palace? Okay, Mallet. We'll enter the hole. Ready to get hammered, Rami? Are we ready to get hammered? Bring it on. What did I hear? Fireball powers. Away. Hammer us. Oh, mighty hammer. Uno. Dos. Trete. Cuatro. We can't see anymore. Into the hole. Bonk. Welcome to a dungeon inside of a city. The palace. Ah ha ha! You should see the look on your face. A few shakes of the Lucky Mallet reduces things to my size. It's not for clubbering people or anything like silly. Boy, I'll never get tired of messing with your head. What's going into you? You forget what I look like already? Now, you listen here, furball. You better remember me this time, or else. I'm Isun, the Wandering Artist. You got it. No more cheery music. He's a good swordsman. Wandering Artist, Isun, times 1,000. Besides, I'm so dashingly handsome. Who else could it be? I bet you see me a new light now. Nope. Just really interested in what it looks like. Hey, I'm talking to you. Ah, forget it. Let's check out the palace. We gotta find out what's behind that swirling mist. You may be no bigger than a dust bunny, but I bet you still got a lot of fight in you. Superpowers. Engage. Now I'm going to quickly check something. As I'm missing a bestiary entry. And I need to remember how I get it. Yeah, I'm missing a bestiary entry. And I think it's actually in here. So I should actually probably fight stuff. He has the ability to basically crack open chests for you. Oof. Squish. Squish. Whoa, that was close. Why'd you actually bottom someone shoot? Oh, wrong way. It's a blocking spider. He's soon basically going to explain it. It basically, on occasion, it will block. Sometimes it won't. Well, why'd you hitch a ride? Sub, crack. You soon can grab that for us. The Godly Charm. And a Traveler's Charm. Actually, I think I will use Traveler's Charm. Just increase my godhood. But first... Thunder Mirror. It's a Thunder Mirror. Oi! No. Eat Power Slash! Give me the prey. Oh, the giant demon fangs. Barky. No. Go over here. Crack this bad boy open. Gotta sell the Nexus slip. Oh, because I believe this area you cannot get back to. I don't think there are stray beads in here. I think. Oh, I need to... Yes, we're using someone's foot. Aha! And I can't see anything. There we go. But it's a golden beach. Hello, is someone there? Hmm? Are you the mallet bearers? It's hard to see from here. Mallet bearers? What the heck are you talking about? Oh, who are you? Oh, just a couple of passing by. Are you that girl we heard crying before? Sounded kind of fake, if you ask me. You're not no good monster trying to trick us, are you? What? Oh, no. At least I don't think I am. So. I came to Seon City to sell my grandfather's bamboo ware. But the emperor who lives in this palace had me arrested. Your grandfather's bamboo ware? Is your grandpa that Mr. Bamboo back in Gusa's village? You know my grandfather? He raised me back in Gusa village. My name is Kaguya. Moonlight Beauty. Kaguya. But I'm afraid that's about all I can tell you. I don't know why I've been imprisoned here. I don't even know who I really am or where I originally came from. Another babe. How could Mr. Bamboo have such a cute granddaughter? Well, sit there. Honey Pie, we'll get you out soon. The Great Soon's gonna straighten things out. They'll come back and set you free. I am. Don't sweat it, sweetie. You just sit tight. We're gonna search every nook and cranny for this palace. And I'm gonna give that emperor a piece of my mind when I find him. You see, I'm actually very, really terribly accented. My partner may not look like much now, but Furball here is actually the great Amaterasu. So just sit back and relax like we got it covered. Let's go, Ami. Hey, not so hard. What's up? Could you please open the door? Thank you. Door is opened to my power. Hey, explode it, would you? Thank you. It's Spidermans. These are platform spiders. They're fairly basic and straightforward. These acorns will tell you where to go. But there's some shit you can get. So, I want to grab it. Gigantic clover. Not really. It's actually kind of small for a clover. Bonk. Must destroy walls. Oh, it's a flask. Oi! Yes, who? What if we cut the flask? Boom. Nothing too big. Also, I can apparently walk on water. Nevertheless, if we do this, we blow the it out! Boom! We're good. Wow, you're getting good at that. Almost too good. I don't know why the Emperor did this flask here, but he shouldn't be hugging such comfort and mist all to himself. But guess what? Someone turned off the lights indoors. And threw stars on. This is probably my second favorite god just because of how silly it is. Prepare yourself for a drunk goat. A sheep, excuse me. I'm not kidding. It's a drunk sheep. It is legitimately so drunk, he is having problems standing. Behold, his awesome might. His ability to slow down time. As we get to see him get hit again and again. Oi! Get the slobber off my cam. He's so drunk he's even having problems standing in our talking sequence. That's a problem. Very much a problem. But Kasugami here is my favorite god, just simply because it's a second favorite god, just because it's a drunk sheep. Yeah, this is Mist. It's pretty straightforward. That's literally the power. Boom. Mist. Emperor Kasugami. Yada yada. We have to go use it on the blocking spider, so he doesn't. Now there's easier ways of dealing with this. Fun fact, this doesn't require more ink, but if you draw the lines more, it will last for a little bit longer. That's just a fun thing about the mist. However, we have another fight. This here is something mirror, and I don't know what it's called, but it is weak to mist. And guess what its floor finisher is? It's mist. Also, it also slows down the themes and stuff like that. So when you kill it, and it has like restoration theme, it actually plays differently, and it's amazing. Let's hop up these mushrooms. Oh, during Mist, you're slightly slower, but everything else is greatly slower. Should probably point that out. You're not slowed as much as the enemies so far. More clovers! I don't have enough for another ink pot. However, I'll probably use it on the ink pot next. Because once we're done with ink pots, I could just literally then just focus on hit points and would never have to worry about it again. That's literally my method of thinking. Nevertheless, we're going out. Okay, blocking spiders will now start blocking us, so we must use Mist before we get there to stop them from blocking us. This is kind of how Mist works. And that broom before, as we saw before. Oh, damn it, blocking spider. Don't need it for too long. Long Mist. And when I meant you slow down a little bit, I mean you slow down just a tiny little bit. It's nowhere near noticeable for you. Also, Isun can grab that for us. It's an Infinity Stone. Very nice. You only need to do it once. If you're like me and can do haka paka, you get just fine. Bonk. Up we go. There's also another version of this spider that's far larger, because you can find it in a standard dungeon. That one there is obnoxiously large and is really annoying. Now, I'm actually going to quickly swap over to the... I want to swap over to my reflector, the Affinity Judge. Simply because I kind of prefer it for the boss fight that's coming up. Because it's a little bit more... Fun fact about these mirrors is that they break as much as you hurt them. There we go. Also, I need the money. Also, that sub-weapon's broken as all hell. I'm actually just going to quickly go through these just to see what's in them. Yeah, the fire mirror there. Let's use it to kill that ice mirror. You made it so I couldn't get access to my thing. I'm going to murder you for that. Ooh, they give me an Infinity Stone. I guess that's kind of worth it. Okay, let's start climbing. Oh, shit. I fucked up. I was being impatient. Wish you could get these things to go faster, though, sometimes. Low-level demon is a low-level demon. Once again, they put a golden gate right before a boss fight. Well, right before an area. You don't really need miss for all those. You just need the Imperial Palace map. You can very clearly tell we're almost done. Access some slip. There's a few here that you do need miss for. Most of them you don't. These you do. Because you use Mist to slow this one down. Vengeance Slip. Okay. I've gone through here without using this before. That's probably my biggest achievement in all of Okami. Just simply going through that three-way of death and suffering without using Mist. Check it on me. The Emperor's directly below us. Allons-y! Yoink. Bloop. Emperor's body. If we need to get out, attack that thing. Be self-explanatory. Emperor's body. Wonder what's in here? Nope. Let's do it. Leap before we think. In this case, I believe we're going to leap again. Also, stop putting golden gates right after bloody saves. There's no reason for them to be there. Useless golden gates are useless. Leap before we think! Here it is. It's a sword. I didn't do anything. Oh yeah, this is very much Jabu Jabu Belly. No way, this is insane. I missed. It's alive, homie. In a way it is. This is our opponent. Blight. Under my control, this body breathes evil mist over the city. And you mutt, you dare attempt to clear the skies of my poison? Waging battle with me inside a human body will be no easy task. Even now, Goldnair, the mighty sword, cries out for your blood. Come, let us step. The indomitable Blight, I may cut you down. I'll step forward, all right. You're a real piece of work, old Blight. Better say your prayers, you uncultured wretch. Be warned, we are in the very bowels of the Emperor. If we fight here, his body will not. Give me a break. A little action here will help wake him up. But never mind that. You're the one behind the poison mist. Possessing a human body may be an elaborate trick, but it ends now. With my supreme blade, Denkomaru, I, Magnificent Izun, shall rend that hunk of junk you call a sword. Nope, you're coming with me. This is Blight. He is kind of basically a boss that allows us to get ready for another. Basically, just keep messed up. Well, when he does this, he's missed. Attack him, then Gold Nail will come out. You can then basically just do the equivalent of mash on Gold Nail. Oh, don't actually get hit by that. That is actually an attack. This fight doesn't take too long. Personally, I think Blight is the easiest boss out of all of them because he just kind of feels like he doesn't even try. Oh, deal with the other blades. Damn it, I don't want perfect damage anymore. And he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. That's it. Done. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. Boom. We also get the exorcism beads, our next rosary. You obtain divine instrument, exorcism beads. Purifying rosary that contains power of holy light. Blight, a disease, bugger off. I like the story of this game, I just sometimes really don't like it because it drags on. Moving. Yes, we are legitimately hitting his stomach for him to get moving. Your Highness. Like, oh yeah, you're a prison order, sir. She has done nothing wrong. Can't understand why. I'm not letting a bond for wisdom, Your Highness. Your Highness, I know you've refused to see a doctor, but surely it'd be wise to seek treatment. Some people are stern, say your illness, and sir, master. You can see that it, like, basically that there is just a little tiny dungeon that, like, little just path and stuff like that. We basically use as a dungeon. Are you the Emperor? But if you're here, does that mean those two are? Oh dear, it's all my fault. How shall I ever apologize? Let's see. How about you start by making me 100 dumplings? What? Just pulling your leg, sweetie. A voice. You think we'd buy a farm that easily? The Emperor was being controlled by a nasty stomach virus. But we took care of it. Things should get back to normal. Now let's make this royal oaf open your cell. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I thought I'd never get out. No time for chit-chat, babu girl. We freed the Emperor monster, trolling him. But things are still a bit dicey around here. We're gonna hightail it out of this place. I suggest you do the same. Now let's see here. Oh yeah. Coochie 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 coo. Boom! Full-sized Ami. I can tell what you want to do, Ami. I agree. I'll make you feel. Set things straight here. I mean, we've already freed that bamboo girl. Now give one of those victory howls to wake up the Emperor. Victory howl in stereo. I took damage in that fight. That's all I have to say about that fight. I took damage. Would like to save your game? Yes, yes I would. He is actually a demon trader. Demon Fang trader. We can do a number of things, but I don't have enough of the golden ink pots. I need to fight something. I need to literally fight like 3 things. Also, there's a whole bunch of chests just littered around this place. Dig them up. Dig them up. Take our mate. Take the Emperor's money. Make sure to get the stray bead for good measure. Pearl. Very nice, very nice. Oi. Crystal. The one time I'm actually using this map. So, I'm going to do the one thing I probably won't have ever possibly thought of. No. She's going to be going somewhere. I'm also going to swap over to my X's and B's now. Must bloom. How the hell is that a... Okay. Not questioning a thing. I'm going to go use the mermaid coin here. Yeah, I know I'm going like 5 feet, but still. Hiroshima Coast. I literally need just enough to get I was hoping I could find ones that actually have things I can finish. There you go. That's enough. There you go. We got what we wanted. Golden ink pots, here I come. Because they're the one. There's 2 things that he has that I want, but the golden ink pots are the ones that I really want because they're top tier. They're kind of what you almost need. There's a whole bunch of quests I'll be doing later in the game. Well, welcome back to the city. But there's a few we'll be doing next time on stream. That mostly involve things like blooming everything. Not quite everything, but almost everything. And then forgetting one of the trees, because that's what's going to happen. I'm going to forget one of the trees. I'm going to talk to Mas now, because he's actually our revenge contract person. But we don't actually get to get it until nighttime. So we'll have to go make sure to grab that. Just to make sure we get that extra gold dust. As you may have guessed, we have almost every weapon within the 3 base categories. We are missing the 4th category and the 5th. The 5th category is what's called legendary weapons. Those weapons are going to be, well, legendary, and they don't transfer over to New Game Plus. They are that powerful. While the other ones are not quite as powerful, but you can easily use them in more circumstances. So that's why they give them to you. However, they are still very powerful, especially if you use gold dust on them. Some of them even rival that of the unincreased level 5 weapons. So I have 300. Boom. I'm going to use all my praise on ink pots from now on. Just simply because I want more ink pots. If I can get max ink pots by the time we get to the dungeon that kind of ends this chapter, I'd be totally down for that. Okay. Now that we have 101... Oh. No, I could grab that, but I don't want it. Thieves Guild, by the way, is basically just yeah, it's connecting Eastern to the enemy to steal items. It is legitimately his ability from, I think, the wood mat is stupid. But the golden ink pot is actually really handy. Now, it doesn't do anything by default, but it's a holy artifact, just like the Lucky Cat and the Peace Bell. This one here, I should probably show it off. As you may notice, we now have gold outline on our ink pots. Now, our ink recovers so quickly, I really can't drain it really that fast unless I spam. So that's why I wanted it. Nevertheless, where we have to go next, we have to follow Kaguya. And Kaguya will be in Sasa Sanctuary? I think that's right. Also, we have a quest to do, so I'm going to go do the quest. Look who it is. It's our Buddhist friend. Myth left city. Focus, return to normal. If it still looks. Concentrate. Look hard. Right behind you now. Hopefully this is fast enough. I kind of fucked up at the beginning, but here's hoping. That's surprise critical strength. Take this. You obtained a stray bead. That's why this quest is so important. It gives you access to one of the stray beads here in Seon City. Uh, okay. So, we can get inside. Next time on Okami HD, we'll continue to move forward on this little subplot, which is actually kind of cute. And we will hopefully move forward enough where we get more yen so we can get more stuff, because that's literally my whole point in this game right now, to get more money. Nevertheless, I will see you all hopefully here next week for more Barky goodness. Actually, no, next week. Ooh, no, next week's Halloween. Ooh. Instead, there might be something else I'll do instead, but it will hopefully be live streamed. So expect something on Tuesday. It might be over on my channel, on YouTube. You can check the link in the bottom head of my channel here over on Twitch. It will take you over to YouTube. As another note, that same week on Saturday, I will be doing a large live stream, hopefully for about 5 to 6 hours. It'll be long and it'll probably be very tiring on my part. I don't know how long it'll be, but it should be long enough. And then finally, on the last few days, and then after that, should be back to regular schedule. Everything else should be pretty fine. So I'll see you all here next time with some more Barky goodness. Matarasu, say goodbye. There we go.